Hi, my name is Nate Gilbert, attorney in San Antonio, Texas, and today I'm going to answer the question of what is a general partnership. A general partnership is just a partnership. It is two or more people that are coming together to do some kind of business venture where they want to have shared assets and shared ability to be able to do whatever this business venture is going to be. There are not a lot of formal requirements. In fact, there are very, very few, in contrast to a corporation or a limited liability company. Partnerships usually allow a lot more flexibility to turn into those entities later on, but the idea with these is just to have something where it is, basically an informal almost arrangement between those two or more people to where you can actually accomplish this business venture. Maybe you're testing the waters, seeing what it's like to work with these individuals before committing to a more formal LLC or corporation. For my money, when people call, usually we're going to push the idea of an LLC. It's not necessarily we want to talk them into it. We want to make sure that we lay out exactly what we're talking about when we talk about a general partnership and the risks that are associated with that. General partnerships do not have corporate taxation. Everything passes through to the individuals. So a partnership tax status is what you're going to have with a partnership, of course. But that also kind of applies to liability. So the liability associated with the partnership is going to flow through to the individuals. You're not going to get a lot of liability protection there. So sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. We want to make sure that everyone understands the difference between a partnership and an LLC or corporation before jumping into one. One note that I always want to make sure that we talk about is that a partnership is a partnership. This is a recognized business entity in Texas. So I have folks that call and say, I have a partnership in my LLC or my partnership agreement for my LLC. That's not a thing. We want to make sure that we're separating those words out and making sure that we're using those words correctly, because we do not want, under any circumstances, our LLC to be seen as a partnership. That's a bad thing. We don't want that. So we want to make sure we get that word out of our vocabulary if we have an LLC. A general partnership is a partnership and not anything else. Want to make sure that we understand those words and use them correctly.